Hey everybody, it's the end of the week. Welcome back to Warrior Daily. On this Friday, my guest is Mike Horn, the head golf coach at Wayne State University. Coach, it's a pleasure to be working with you again this year, going into my 7th year at Wayne State. I know we worked together for a long time. We're excited to see what your team is going to bring to the table this year. I'm sure you are too.
Can't wait. This year is going to be different than all the others. The last 6-7 years, I've kind of known my lineup going into the start of the year, and we've got tryouts starting yesterday, so it's really up in the air. We've got 7 or 8 guys competing for 2 spots, so yeah, it's kind of going to be exciting just to take another team on the road and see what they're going to do.
Well, you do have a pretty deep roster, 16 players on your roster this year. Pretty good leadership, a couple of seniors on that roster, including Eric Johnson.
Yeah, Eric and Jack both have done a great job leading the team here. They've kind of taken that role over very well. A little worried about our leadership a couple years back, and these guys have jumped in there pretty well. After that, we've got a lot of guys with experience now. We've got 5 red shirts this year, but like I said, we got 7 or 8 guys competing for those 2 spots, and they've all been with us for a year or two. So, it's up for grabs, and we're excited to see who comes out of it.
Certainly some names that have stood out over the last couple of years, guys like Joe Jusick, Steve Fedowa, Steve Kuzort, a lot of players who have made an impact on this program, and hopefully somebody on that roster you have now will be the next guy to step up. I know that's what you're looking for.
For sure. Eric should be one of the top 3 players in the league this year. Jack should be one of the top 5 players in the league. So, those guys aren't going to be head and shoulders above everybody else, kind of like those other guys were. But up and coming, we've got a lot of guys that I think can get to that spot. First and foremost, Josh Matroka. Josh has really done well last year as a redshirt freshman. And this year, he could jump in that top 10 or 12 in the league. And to do that as a sophomore is pretty strong, and he's got 2 more years.
Considering that we are a northern school, at least in terms of geography, this is a strong league for golf at the Division II level. Your team, at least represented whether by an individual and Eric Johnson last year or by the whole team, has been a part of the NCAA championships the last few years, and I know certainly that's a goal of yours this coming spring. But the fall season first, you have 3 tournaments coming up leading into the GLIAC tournament. How do you see this September shaping up?
The GLIAC's changed. We had a turnover, really, of all the top teams, all of their big guys, including us, and I would like to think we're shaking out better than most. It's going to be the same cast of characters, really. It's going to be Ferris, Grand Valley, us, Ashland, Findlay, Saginaw in there. Northwood's got a lot of talent. Some of the younger schools have got a lot of talent. There's really no easy wins anymore for us. We used to be able to show up at the course and knew we were going to beat 4, 5, 6 teams without a doubt, no matter what we did. Now it's pretty tough, but I think we're top 2, top 3 team for sure still.
All right, Coach. Well, good luck with the rest of the week of practice with tryouts and your first competition coming up this weekend at Saginaw Valley.
We're looking forward to it. Go Warriors.
All right, there's Coach Mike Horn. Thanks again for watching Warrior Daily. We'll see you next time.